I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Brie is filming this. This is the first time she's ever been behind the camera entirely. So I wanted to give you a quick tour of our new dad van, or the Vandalorian as I've referred to it at times. I haven't figured out the official name, but just wanted to give you a quick look at this beaut that we recently purchased. So we have Mom's Honda Pilot, love it, works out great. But if we're going for longer trips, especially down to Florida, as we will go often, I saw this and said, this is the dad van of my dreams. So come on over here with me. All right, so we're gonna start it up. If you wanna come over here a little bit closer. Again, Ram Promaster 2500, it's been converted over. So you can hear this, oh yeah, it's nice. All right, so it only has, it has 19,000 now. It had 18,000 and some change when I first got it, but it's got everything I need to drive around comfortably. We actually went to a Knoxville Smokies game last night, loaded up a bunch of kids, and I really enjoy the drive. Like I said, nothing too fancy up here, but I feel like I'm sitting up high with the Ram Promaster. And let me see if you can come around here and let me show you a little bit of the front. So we have some drink holders down here. There's one up here. We got some USB and a 12-volt DC charger. We also have USB down here and a place to plug in an auxiliary cord that can plug into the music. It does wirelessly connect. My phone does. My phone's inside right now, but this I would say is something I'd love to upgrade someday, because it just has like a built-in navigation. It doesn't do Apple CarPlay. I love the Apple CarPlay. So maybe someday I can upgrade this little setup. Again, 19,000 miles, it's running perfectly. We have this, I don't know, you know, again, they use this for work vehicles, so they have this like clipboard thing. I don't think I'm gonna use the clipboard. I feel like it does open up. I joined a Ram Promaster Facebook group, so I'm learning all these different stuff from all these guys that have modified all sorts of different stuff. So this is probably what I'll be modifying over time to just make it more comfortable. I don't really have a place to put the phone. It just kind of like sits down here, and I can still listen to music through the phone, but I can't get my Apple navigation. So things I'm looking to tweak in the future, but otherwise, nice little comfortable ride up here. I'm good to go. I can do a whole, you know, 10, 11, 12 hour, depending on how many stops, ride down to Central Florida. So like I said, basic front driving, you know, old school little setup here. It runs great. It drives comfortably for me. I sit up nice and high. I can see everything. I have driven many firefighter vehicles, so the length and the weight and the height of this doesn't bother me at all. I'm very comfortable. I'm excited to take it on some road trips, but the back is going to be the real comfortable ride. So let's switch back there and check this out. All right, come on kids, load up in the van. We're going for a nice trip in the dad van, Vandalorian, however you like to call it. I am 6'1" and I am not touching the top. It's a 32-inch TV, not a smart TV. I might swap it out for a smart TV, but I've kind of modified the back here. I do have, let me show you this, our own internet. So I have a T-Mobile hotspot that at one point, this was our internet for our home. They were only charging us $25 a month for this T-Mobile hotspot, but I've decided to keep it here in the van. So when we travel, we're able to use it with an Apple TV that I have back here. So hop on up here and let me show you these seats real quick. All right, so these seats are extremely comfortable that the kids can sit in, and they can actually come up pretty good and go back with these have electronic assist. So let's see how far back we can go. So I've told Brie if she wants to sit up with me and hang out a little bit, but I won't be offended if she wants to come back here and sit in these seats. So again, go back really far. The kids could put their feet up, and not only do they go backwards and forwards, something that the kids did last night, we went to Knoxville at a game, The nice thing is these seat belts actually are built into the seat. It's not as though it's back here in any way, so they can be completely buckled in their seat, and then they can turn around a lot more better than I can. And basically it goes all the way, and they were playing games. So just a nice little feature that they can swivel all the way around either direction. They were sitting like this and kind of talking to each other, and gives them some different ways that they can configure back here. I can take this seat out altogether and I have different configurations, but these seats are extremely comfortable. Let's go to the back and check out this seat back here. It's basically your bench seat. One thing I love too is the amount of storage we have on this Ram Promaster. Again, it goes up very high. So if I open this up, I can take all of our luggage and get it all back here, and people can still sit in this bench seat, which I can recline it back, and we now have a bed. So if we're, for example, like we were at the homeschool convention and it's just been a long day and I need to come turn the air on, come lay for a little bit, or again, we want to go camping in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, I can actually I've seen some people put a mattress on this, so we could basically set up a nice little bed area before we leave, and it's ready to go that we could come and camp in here. We got a TV, so if it's late at night, we want to watch something or play Crossy Road like the kids were playing last night for a little bit and just unwind. Here, come here, let me show you something else. We've got over here lots of different USB plugs throughout, and you can see by one of the seats up here, got a little drink holder, and everything does light up at night. We've got a little LED thing, and then all the way around we have lots of little storage boxes. So if we want to put some fun little snacks, but again, as you saw me standing up in here before, this thing is very, very spacious. And as I mentioned, I can take out some of the different chairs if need be. All right, let me put this back seat back up. Got a button over here that I'm using, and there's one inside up to the left over there. One thing that I did pick up to keep back here, I'm gonna get like some good little storage, is I got one of these little portable jump starters. So if I ever needed a jump or needed to help someone with a jump, and it also does come with a way to inflate things. So let's say we're at the national park and I have some tubes I want to inflate or anything like that. Like I said, this is kind of a base Sherry conversion. This is a 2019 Ram Promaster, and let me show you on the side here. You can see they have their Sherry is the company. One modification I think I'm going to do is Sherry, no offense to you, you're probably great, but I might take this off, these little stickers. So I need help with an idea of what I could replace the black Sherry lettering on the side with. I could just put Adventure is out there. I thought about maybe Spirit of Adventure, which is the name of Charles Muntz. I think his name is, I don't know, the bad guy from Up. His vehicle that he goes around in, I don't know. I think maybe Vandalorian. I don't know, I just like it. So if you have an idea, let me know in the comments. But overall, I'm super excited to have this, very grateful to have this new van. And this will be my primary vehicle. I work from home, so I don't go out that often. If I do, it will probably be with Brie and the Honda Pilot. But if we are loading up somewhere to go to a Knoxville Smokies game like we did last night, or anywhere that's gonna take 45 minutes plus, and it's all of us, my vote, which was what Micah was saying last night, can we take the dad van? Can we take the dad van? And it did make for just a very nice, relaxing ride. The kids have lots of space in the back. So I'm very grateful to have it, excited to take it on some new places. I know we're going down to Florida in the fall, so we'll definitely be taking it on that trip. If I need to use it on a short trip, I feel like the gas mileage is, it's not terrible. I can't remember exactly what it was. It's not like horrible, but if I need to go just up to the grocery store, I'll probably just take the Honda Pilot, which has fantastic gas mileage. But overall, this is where it's at right now. I'll probably do some fun upgrades in the future. If I do, I will try to maybe make a video and show you the changes. If I ever do make that video, I'll put it down as a link in the pinned comment. But here's where we're at so far. I'm excited to have it. Very excited to take it on some new adventures. And I'll hit record wherever we do end up going in some way, shape, or form. So that's how we'll be traveling in style from here. So Brie wanted to go check out some of the cicadas, which we can hear all around us. So we're gonna go on a little cicada hunt and see what we can find on the edge of our property over here. So I've been mowing this little patch down to our woods on our property. So I don't know if we'll actually see any cicadas. We hear them all around us. I think they were supposed to be crazy last season, and it really was kind of a letdown. It wasn't that big of a deal, but I guess we missed their calendar or something. The calendar was off. I don't have the greatest path into the woods as of right now from here, and I am so sensitive to anything poison oak, poison ivy. I don't know how far we're gonna go here.
There they are. I don't know if you can see them, but they're all on that branch right there. Oh, lots of bugs back here.
3, leave it be. That is definitely poison ivy.
Okay, you get out of there.
All right, see that?
Oh,
right
there it is. You can probably reach.
All right, I'm gonna grab the camera just so you can see them a little better. So I don't know exactly how many of these there are around our house, but it sounds like a ridiculous amount of them all in the woods around our property here. So I actually think there's somebody we can go visit that maybe you haven't seen in a while here on our channel who's a little bit more cute than those things.
No red beady eyes, right?
Yes.
All right, let's go find her.
So she is about 5 to 6 months old now. Miss Primrose, our golden doodle puppy, who's gotten 22, 23 pounds.
Yep.
Something around there. So, you're getting heavier to carry. She has got a ton of energy. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. Come here, what's your ball? You have a ball? Oh, look what I got. I got a ball. So Micah comes out here and we'll play with her. So it's good for both of them to come out and have some energy burnt in the backyard. You left it again. Oh. Oh. All right. Let me see. All right, maybe Micah can show you what tricks he's worked on her so far. This is the ball. I'm gonna hand it to Micah. Micah, get it. What do you got for her? Sit. Good sit.
Shake.
Good shake. All right, so while Micah throws the ball with Prim, we're gonna wrap up the video. I gotta show you our strawberries and blueberries over here real quick. I've shown our other garden, which is a little behind right now. I gotta get some more things planted. Maybe I'll show that garden in an upcoming video. And I realized the last time we ever did a garden video, I never showed these blueberry plants, and they get a good amount of afternoon sun. I try to get the soil as acidic as I can, but these do so well. We tried to do blueberries in the ground in Florida, and they just have not, and they have never produced like they do here. So I actually started this from like 1 or 2 strawberry plants, and we actually have a ton of strawberries in here. Maybe not all of them the most edible or gigantic, but this was all basically just a standard little strawberry plant, and it will try to take over. So I'm actually trying to pull some of it out. I don't know if I'm going to keep the strawberries long term, but it also has some chocolate mint. Is that what this is?
Mm-hmm. It snuck in there.
Yeah, it's kind of invasive and tries to take over too. So I'm kind of not sure what I'm gonna do with this exact spot, but again, there's some different variety of blueberries, and we get some really nice size blueberries in the spring. So amongst all these plants, we'll go out here and pick a whole thing of it. We like them so much that I've actually been thinking about trying to add some more around the house. They just grow with little to no effort. I do put a little bit of fertilizer to help the soil get acidic as often as I can. But I just wanted to do a quick video giving Brie a chance to be the entire camera operator and give one of the kids a chance to edit a video entirely on their own. So that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed checking out our new van, going on a quick cicada hunt, and checking out Miss Prim and our blueberries. Right? Are you gonna try to eat some blueberries when they come out?
I'm sure she is. Prim, say goodbye.
So that's gonna wrap up this video. If you think Brie did a good job or our kiddo did a good job editing this video, just drop a like before you leave. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure.